Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television GPTV. I'm Brett. This week is We Live number 4, and Jesus, like this, you might see it in my eyes. I don't know. Like I seriously was crying when I got to the end. It emotionally hit me just like the first issue, and just I'm going to talk about it and do my best not to choke up and think about what hit me, but. This is just another amazing issue. Yeah, it's really that good. The subtitle is called Extinction Day. It's written by Inaki Miranda. Inaki is the artist. Eva De La Cruz is the colorist. Dave Sharpe is the letterer. So we got Hototo and his sister, and we left them last issue was between them and the train was a bunch of religious nuts, and they also have the little other hanger-ons. But really, it's all about Hototo. Adorable kid. I'd fucking adopt him in a minute. So they got to deal with the religious nuts. Time's running down. They need to get on this train. They've got basically 10 minutes to do that. That whole segment, it's full of action, full of it's just really good. It's really, really good. And when everything's kind of wrapped up, I'm not going to tell you whether things go good or bad. Like, there's losses. That's the first emotional hit. Like, the series has done an amazing job of setting up these characters, setting up the relationships, and making you care about 4 characters and their bond. The bond, it's really 2 sets of 2, and the bond between those 2 sets. So, the issue it nails it. And there's a letter from Hototo's sister that it hit me. It absolutely hit me. That she writes to him, and it's like that first issue where you get to the end and you get to that moment, and it really socks you. What's amazing is the issue is an emotional roller coaster. Even after that letter is done and you read it, and if you're not choked up by that, like you got no heart. Like, really, it really is it's a read that's gonna hit you. Like, it's just done really well, and we'll move on from that. But like from there, it just takes you on the ride. Like the issue is an emotional roller coaster, ups and downs, and by the time the end of the issue, like, you're just like, oh my god, I need to read the next issue. I need to read it. I need to read it now. The series has been fantastic. Like, the world building's amazing, the art's amazing, and it keeps on being an emotional punch. And talking to my wife about it is I have to wonder, with the series having to deal with such young kids. Me as a still fairly new father, a father of a 2-year-old, like, is it hitting me as much? Would it hit me as much if I wasn't? And I don't know that, but the kids are. I think it would have, and I said, oh, that's really cute, that's adorable, but I don't know if it would hit me quite the same way. My daughter runs around and says, I'm a superhero and loves to play superhero. She doesn't know crap about superheroes. She somehow learned it, and she wants to be a superhero. She knows superheroes help people, and that to me is Hototo, and that protection from his sister. Like, I feel it as a parent, and it just resonates with me so well. And for a series, for a comics, like, I've read some amazing stuff. Like, there are amazing comics out there. There are things that have left me thinking. There's a lot of things that have left me speechless, and I think are absolutely amazing. And there's very few things that I've read that get me to cry. And like, I really don't know if it's visible on video, but like, I was crying. Like, it seriously was. And for me to be able to kind of do this video, like, I'm doing my best to not think about those things that got me going. Almost had it in a little bit when I was talking about the letter. But this is just a great series that the story's solid, the world building is amazing, the art's amazing. It just, everything comes together so well. Plus, the crew does their music that you can listen through, little, link that's in the beginning, so you can listen to music while reading. Like, it's just such a great package. And this is really a series I would love to see as a movie. Actually, an animated film I think would be fantastic. because I actually don't think actors would do it justice. But it's just top notch. This is really a series that has been fantastic. The first issue I said was, I think, one of the best first issues I read in a really long time. The second and third issue, I think, did an amazing job of world building and adding depth to the story. And the fourth one just is that emotional roller coaster, and it's crazy. So let's show off some art. We'll kick off some art. Like, it's as usual, solid art. We'll leave it at that to not give, like, complete things away. Here we go. And the other is, like, I just noticed the bottom, like, the always together, like, that. Yeah. So, yeah, this is a fantastic comic. You know, obviously it's not one to start with. We're coming up on the end of the series. I don't remember if it's 5 or 6 issues, but, you know, it's kind of starting to wind down. You really want to read the first 3 issues and go into this. Or pick this up and just, you know, have something that's really, really fantastic, and you can read just the little section that's going to make you want to go back and read the rest anyways. But, like, it's just, it's good. Like, yeah. It is solid. So clearly I recommend this. I feel like this is a fantastic comic. You know, it hit me right in the emotional feels. I got verklempt. Seriously verklempt. Really verklempt. Not like SNL verklempt. It's out in shops this week. I highly recommend it. I recommend the series. I think it's top-notch stuff. Go support your local comic shop. There's a link beneath this video. Put in your zip code. Tell the shops near you. No shop, no problem. We do have some affiliate links. There are affiliate links, so we get a small percentage. By doing that, you support our site, but really you should go support your comic shop. They need the support. And speaking of support, I want to thank AfterShock for hooking us up with the review copy. Thank you so much, and thank you for watching. Now, if you're into comics, if you are into AfterShock, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. So until next time, keep reading those comics and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.